have these great leaders, and you just heard one. And our representatives all shine because we stand together. And when you see somebody on the streets, Sheriff Babu is one of them. You see somebody on the streets doing their job as a retired cop. I can tell you, it takes a certain tenacity to stay constant, to do the mission with the adversity that is received as a result of doing that. Okay, you're running a Democrat against this man. They're running an independent against him. And they're running Randy Perez all over the place against him. You know what? We got the toughest sheriff in the country. I just say that. My honor to present to you, Sheriff Arpaio, everybody.
Maricopa County. Of course, there's a few others floating around in this county. I took that serious. Should I throw in the wastebasket?
No.
So to allay some of the critics, I decided to utilize my cold case posse. See, the sheriff can swear in private citizens. I had 3,500. So I decided to use the policy, so we're doing pretty good on our investigation. I'll probably reveal some of our findings in 30 days. So we'll see what happens. Has a blackout for this subject matter. Of course, we locked up some guy in Kentucky threatened to kill me and my family. There's a big Obama supporter, but it's really interesting that since I said I was going to do this, here comes the Department of Justice. After 3 years of investigations, they all gang up on me and trying to get all these groups against me. Some all Democrat, a lot of Democrat politicians, all at once I'm the target again. But I'm not going to surrender. I'm going to continue to do my job. If they want to keep coming after me, we might get. So we're going to do our job. I take that very serious. I'm not going to get into all the politics regarding the Department of Justice. We'll be here for 10 hours. But I'll tell you one thing. Coincidence? Yeah. Sometimes I believe in that, but this is no coincidence. This is a calculated plan with the Department of Justice. Some people in this county, this state, across the nation, and the White House to get rid of this sheriff. Everybody knows that. It's no secret. But they took on the wrong guy. Took on the wrong guy. And the sad part of this, I dedicated 30 years of my life. My wife had to follow me to Turkey, Mexico, everywhere, fighting international drug traffickers. 30 years of my life in the Department of Justice, and now they're going after me. That's the thanks I get. And it's sad. It's really sad. But justice will prevail. I have to thank the President for one thing, because he said, I don't agree with this, he doesn't want to deport 300,000 people. Well, thank you, Mr. President, because you brought this issue right back on the table with your controversial policy. Now, everybody is talking about illegal immigration and all these presidential debates. Have you noticed that? They're all talking about it, which is great. I don't know if that is going to happen, but they're talking about it. Put it back on the table, and let's hope that Congress and the new White House will do something about it. Get rid of it. We will never get rid of the problem. At least try to make some decision. In closing, and I've lived everywhere in the country, I've had so many different assignments, but one thing I won't forget, I had the opportunity to travel in Iowa. I won't say why I was there. Of course, I screwed up my first speech. I introduced a person running for president, and I forgot. I said, I love all you people from Iowa. What a great Buckeye state this is. Boy, I wish I'd make national TV on that, too. You do when I go to the toilet, I get on national TV. Boy, that was a tough one. Buckeye, Hawkeye, they're all, you know. I took care of that. I said, well, I'm on Phoenix time. And we do have a town called Buckeye. I was just thinking that the town of Maricopa. But what I did learn going to meet, and not everybody running for president, even if they don't make it, thing I did learn, this is the greatest country in the universe.
That's right.
We got to keep it that way. Fight, never surrender, fight for what's right, and you'll always win. Thank you.
Get off the fence, Joe. I think it's appropriate to recognize another